Good evening, welcome back to the channel, Loving Life Mallorca. Tonight I brought you to Platja de Palma, which is obviously quite near Palma, the beach of Palma, but it's also well known for similar to Magaluf. It's a proper party scene. It's so busy. It's nearly 11 o'clock at night and I thought I'd bring you down to show you what it's all about. So without further ado, let's get on with this. So we're starting off this evening at the Mega Park, which is like a nightclub type of dancing area, that sort of thing, and it's shallow inside. There's a couple of discos and that sort of thing in there, and singers, dancers, DJs, that sort of thing in there, bars, etc, etc. So that is the Mega Park, which is a nightclub probably similar to the BCM in Magaluf. So I'll take you over to the sea edge. The sunset's gone in. Beautiful sunset tonight. If you weren't on my live stream, you should have been, really. It was terrific. But over here, sitting on the wall here, there's so many people here just enjoying themselves, and still some people in there swimming. I've never seen anything like it what's here, and we're really near the airport as well, on the regular bus route to the airport, and as far as I can see, there's people swimming, sitting on the wall, having fun, and the rest of it all. So let's have another look at the Mega Park, which is there, and then we'll take it down. There's plenty of restaurants, everything else up there to St. Arenel, but we're not going that direction tonight to St. Arenel. We're going back on ourselves to look what it's actually like. You know how busy it is, basically, and I can tell you it is very busy tonight. We're the 30th today, 30th of July, so the day after tomorrow will be the 1st of August. So actually quite interesting to find out what that actually brings out. So as I said, it's a different somebody in there every night, as far as they're on billboards everywhere, who's playing, who's singing, who's doing whatever they're doing in there. So I said, it really is busy at the moment. There's loads of people everywhere. If you're sitting on the wall, I don't know if you can see them over there, they're actually packed up. There's looky-lookies everywhere. Taxis waiting. Gonna try and give you a feeling what's here. There's a line of takeaways, as you imagine, because when they come out, they are a little bit peckish, aren't they, people? Let's just check out the price of a hot dog or something, just something. Trying to go back to $7.90. That's not too bad, really. Is it pizzas there? All the restaurants are open. If you saw the video I made earlier when it was daylight, you know, only a couple of hours ago or so. Got entertainment in the bars. Just look how busy the bars are. Great to have live music, isn't it? And yeah, I've got a looky. What makes me laugh with these looky people is the majority of them are actually selling football tops. It just seems strange. I'll show you when we walk down, but there's so many of them selling football tops. You'd think they'd talk to each other and do something different. Anyway. So you won't go short if you fancy a food or drink. Over there, that's where the actual sea is, just over there. Look at that table dancing show, I've only just noticed that actually. Supermarkets, another kebab shop. Oh, he's just popped up selling his bags. It does seem strange to me, the football tops. We'll see them in a minute, and there's literally rows of them. There's a chap over there, if you can hear him playing the guitar, he's been playing that for hours. I sat down and listened to that earlier. It was really nice. Let's just pop over there now. This is going to be a non-cut, like I was doing a live type of thing, so I'm not cutting this film at all. It's just going up what it is. It's great to see so many people walking around, isn't it? Just look at them over there. Definitely. So this is Platja de Palma. Near us at Arenal. Couldn't get the word out then. That's Arenal. These are the football tops I was telling you about. I mean, just as far as you can see down here, these are all football tops. I mean, just as I said, there seems to be so many of them. And in a minute or two, we're going to finish off having a look at the lots of bars everywhere pumping out music. There is a real good atmosphere here. There really is. Can't make the walk back. There's always the Ting Ting train that's coming up now. So you have got a little train, or there's normal bus, taxis, that sort of thing. That's so I said the actual bars here, just look, they are so big. Because I'm trying to show you a little bit of everything, what I can see when I'm walking down. Plenty of ice creams to choose from. Oops, come off you. That's alright. So you actually see what I can see, what you actually go through when it is this busy. Plenty of security guards out, which is what you really need, isn't it? You do need to. In a minute we'll come across the night market if it's still open. Loads of parties going on at the moment. Because they're everywhere. Another man with guitar across the road. As I said, it's so busy. This is what you need, isn't it, really? Because it's such a full season. You do need to be busy where all the time you're open. And this place seems to, actually the strip, we'll see the strip in a minute, and it is absolutely mobbed. It really is at the moment. But I mean, I've come up the strip at sort of like 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and things, and it is just as busy then. It really is a busy area. I mean, first thing you'll notice, the first thing I noticed is there's only big clubs. There's no small clubs. There's not many clubs up there at all, really. But the ones that are up there are huge.
vielleicht auch ein bisschen drüber. Ja. Weil hier in der Straße hier war es drüber als voll und drüber, wenn
That's it's a lot of merchandise going around. You know, you notice there's a lot more the young people, like they do in front, they've got the t-shirts on, they actually buy the merchandise from the pubs and clubs and things, and it does give you a good feeling, doesn't it? You know, it makes you feel it's definitely different, isn't it? I'm wondering if I've actually walked past the strip. So I had walked too far, so I did what I didn't want to do and I cut the video, but that doesn't matter. I've just restarted now, and then I'll stop when I get down here again and restart it, just like it never happened. So this is the strip itself, where it's absolutely mobbed up here. I was so surprised, and really had the greatest atmosphere, it really did. So I was saying, what I did notice about up here, there's not many clubs really, but the clubs there are big. So, you know, there's a lot of people in them, a lot of buzzing going on and things. And again, you'll see looky men everywhere. And security. Crossing the road, thank you guys. So I've really got to be careful because there's so many crowds of people everywhere up here. So they get a camera in your hand, everybody wants to be part of it. Let's walk you over. See if you can see exactly how busy places are. And on that side as well, we've got the bars, football tops. Looks like maybe the police have just been up there, move them all on. So they just gather them up in the blankets and run off for a few minutes. Look at the people. It's just coming up to 11 o'clock. So these bars here are just so huge. I've been wondering, it'd be nice to know if they were originally smaller, but they've just bought the places out, if you know what I mean, to make them bigger. But there's a whole corner, isn't it? The police are everywhere, so I don't know if they're going to stop the looky-lookies for now. There's police everywhere, as I'm saying. I try not to sort of walk in front of people too much, do you know what I mean? That is the length of the strip, as you can gather. So just repeating now, coming down here. it's just trying to avoid people, to avoid any trouble that could possibly happen. I mean, that girl we saw talking to the policeman back there, she had like a split lip. So I don't know if somebody attacked her or she just fell over or something, you know, but I do try to stay away from trouble. God blimey, that was actually the strip. Blimey, that was a handful, wasn't it? So I said it's after 11 now. Wonder what these people are down here. Do you reckon like in Magaluf you have the angels, don't you? Like the guardian angels walk around in a high vis to look after you. So I just wonder if they're the same sort of thing. They come and keep you safe if you've had too much of one or the other. So back down the road again. I mean, it seems to get busier and busier, doesn't it? I wonder what's going on here. They're just standing in the blimey. So I said there definitely is a good atmosphere here. It's pretty electric. So this is the night market. There's jewellery and things like that. Well, I do like, whoops, just a minute length then. Curb, like it did fall over. Like I was saying, I do like a night market. They are very different, aren't they? They sell just little bits and pieces, not like the regular markets you visit. Braiding your hair. Don't know if you can hear the music from the hotel. So many people here. There's a right atmosphere. It's buzzing. Little fairground ride just there. Thank you. Who was that? Who nicked it? You don't know. Hey? Wasn't you? Listen to myself. I was walking through with my bag on my back. I'd forgotten to lock it, and that chap walked through and went in my bag. Luckily all he got out was, it's not a Yankee, and he quickly put that on the floor. He thought it was a bag because it's sort of like a proper handkerchief rather than a tissue. So, you know, just put that to mind. He was, every time I looked round, he was there right behind me. Every time I tried to shake him when I was doing the filming, he was there. So there wasn't anything in my bag that could worry about, you know what I mean? So just leave that in mind, guys. There was no money, no nothing. The money's in my pocket, okay? So I think with that, it's nearly time to finish tonight's film. So I mean, we've filmed the main parts that I wanted to film tonight, which of course was the strip, the club, and everything we found along the way. But it's busy here. And that's just about it, my friends. Got a few more restaurants and shops as we go down now, but the next stop is Camp Estil. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's film. It wasn't quite how I expected to feel at the end, but I mean, that's just the way it is, isn't it? You learn a lesson, and even though I'm always telling everybody to watch what they're doing. Obviously, because I didn't have anything in my bag worth having, I didn't actually put the padlock on. So, I mean, that's it, lesson learned. You know, I felt somebody in my back, and every time I turned round, he was back. So, I mean, it's sort of lucky I didn't catch him. I could have turned quite nasty at him, to be honest. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget Facebook, TikTok, website and all the rest of it, all Loving Life Mallorca. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.